Yeah.
You feel me? They try to do some type of shit, but they saying that I wasn't on that shit. You feel me? Like, they try to approach me on some cool shit, but I'm just knowing too much. I'm from the trenches too, so I'm just like not paying it. I'm not taking it lightly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm clutching and all that. Like, I'm like, bro, what is y'all niggas trying to do? Like, I'm going off of the energy. Fuck what you saying right now. I know what you saying, but it's like I'm getting it too. You feel me? Like, I'm not slow. I'm not no fucking dickhead. It's like, what's going on, bro? Like, what y'all trying to do? Like, and when they peeped it, they're like, oh no, this nigga ain't no fuck nigga. Like, you know, some shit like we really could fuck with this nigga, like on some real shit.
Rapper named PnB Rock, and he had a lot of devoted fans. One of them spoke to us here at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffle this morning, and he says he is heartbroken.
He was unique. He had a specific, his tone of voice was just, you know, something you never heard before. And he talked about like the struggles.
They found a male suffering gunshot wounds, and that male was then transported to the hospital.
On the morning of September 12th, 2022, the sun rose just like any other day, casting a warm glow over the city of Los Angeles. The air was calm, the streets were alive with the usual hustle and bustle, and for many, it felt like just another day. But by midday, the peace of that morning would be shattered by a tragic event that no one saw coming. Around noon, a 911 call came in, sending shockwaves through the emergency response team. The call reported a shooting at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles, a popular spot in South Los Angeles. The victim? Rapper PnB Rock, a name known to many, especially in the world of hip-hop. He had been enjoying a meal with his girlfriend, Stephanie Sibun Huang, when their time together took a devastating turn. PnB Rock, whose real name was Rakim Hashim Allen, had no way of knowing the danger that would come for him that day. If he had known, maybe things would have been different. But life, as unpredictable as it is, doesn't always give warnings. And so, as he sat in that restaurant, he was unaware that his life would soon be cut short. Witnesses at the scene recalled the chaos that ensued. The rapper was allegedly targeted during what seemed to be an attempted robbery. The details were sketchy at first, but one thing was clear. PnB Rock was in the wrong place at the wrong time. The news of his death spread quickly, and with it came a flood of questions, speculations, and theories. In the days leading up to his death, PnB Rock had been active on social media, sharing glimpses of his life with his followers. On his official Instagram account, he posted a story showcasing himself adorned with expensive jewelry. His posts hinted at a man who was not only proud of his success, but also determined to hold on to what he had achieved. The caption he used suggested a desire to regain trust and recapture a feeling that perhaps had been lost along the way. On the morning of the tragedy, PnB Rock had spent time with his girlfriend, Stephanie. Their relationship was on full display, with the rapper posting loving pictures and videos of their outings. They had been out for a dinner date, and later they went for a drive together. In one of the videos, they were dressed elegantly, as if they were headed to a fancy dinner. These were moments of happiness and intimacy, moments that now seemed so fragile in the wake of what happened. Stephanie, too, had been active on social media, sharing a clip of herself in a sequin gown the night before the incident. The couple's public display of affection was clear, and PnB Rock made it known that he was proud to be with her. He expressed his feelings openly, saying, "I had to do what I had to do. She's all mine." It was a statement of love, but also of possession. A declaration that this woman was his. On the day of the tragedy, PnB Rock shared a video clip of himself riding in a vehicle, with Stephanie driving. In the video, he admired his girlfriend, complimenting her beauty, and also made remarks about the jewelry he was wearing. For rappers, flaunting jewelry is often a part of the culture, a symbol of success and status. But in this case, it might have been a factor that led to his untimely death. Just a few days before his passing, PnB Rock had been interviewed by DJ Academics. During the interview, he spoke candidly about his life, his experiences, and even some of the dangers he had faced. He mentioned an incident that occurred during the COVID-19 pandemic when someone tried to rob him while he was with Stephanie and their daughter in Fairfax. It wasn't the first time he had encountered danger while with his girlfriend. On another occasion, a group of men had approached them, recognizing PnB Rock and engaging in a conversation about street life. The conversation was loud and direct, a clear attempt to intimidate. PnB Rock had a sense that something was off during that encounter. He urged Stephanie to leave with him, but she hesitated at first. It wasn't until she saw the seriousness of the situation that she agreed to go. PnB Rock believed that Stephanie might not have fully understood the danger they were in, and perhaps that's why she didn't react immediately. But even after they left that location, the drama didn't end. While driving, Stephanie decided to change their route, something that didn't sit well with PnB Rock. He tried to convince her not to, but she insisted. As they continued, they noticed a car following them closely. It was the same group of men from before. The tension was palpable, but somehow they managed to escape without any harm. As PnB Rock shared this story with DJ Academics, many people began to wonder if Stephanie's actions were innocent or if there was something more to them. Some fans speculated that she might have been involved in setting him up, while others believed that her actions were simply those of someone who didn't understand the gravity of the situation. In the days following PnB Rock's death, more questions arose. Stephanie had posted PnB Rock's location on her Instagram just before the shooting occurred. To some, this seemed like too much of a coincidence. Others pointed out that PnB Rock had previously deleted Stephanie's Instagram account and wouldn't give her the password. She had only recently regained control of her account and posted a message saying she had needed time to cleanse her spirit and energy. It was a cryptic post, and in hindsight, it only added to the mystery surrounding the events that led to PnB Rock's death. The tragedy reached its climax at Roscoe's House of Chicken and Waffles. PnB Rock and Stephanie had gone there for a meal, unaware that it would be their last together. As they ate, an armed man approached them, demanding PnB Rock's jewelry. In a matter of seconds, the situation turned violent. The assailant shot PnB Rock, grabbed his jewelry, and fled the scene. PnB Rock had posted a video of himself wearing that very jewelry just hours before the incident. It was a painful reminder of how quickly things can change. Los Angeles Police Captain Kelly Muniz later confirmed that the shooter had escaped in a waiting car, disappearing into the city's streets. PnB Rock was rushed to the hospital, but despite the efforts of the medical team, he was pronounced dead at 1:59 p.m. The motive behind the robbery remains unclear. Was PnB Rock specifically targeted because of his fame and wealth? Or was it a random act of violence? The fact that Stephanie had posted their location on Instagram just before the shooting only fueled more speculation. The Los Angeles Police Department conducted a thorough investigation, reviewing security footage from the restaurant and nearby businesses, hoping to piece together the events that led to the rapper's death. As the days passed, the pain of PnB Rock's loss weighed heavily on his fans, friends, and family. His death was a stark reminder of the dangers that come with fame and the unpredictability of life. The streets of Los Angeles, which had been the backdrop to so many of his songs, now held the memory of his tragic end. And as the investigation continued, the world was left to grapple with the loss of yet another talented artist, taken too soon.